Have you ever imagined creating a person practically from scratch? And what if that person were a living weapon with complex emotions? Just imagine, you're a biotechnology genius, still a teenager, and you create something that will completely change the course of your life. That's exactly the story of Tearju Lunatique, a brilliant scientist with so much more behind her shy and clumsy appearance. Let's dive into the fascinating world of this extraordinary woman who literally brought to life an intergalactic assassin known as Yami, also called Golden Darkness. A story that goes far beyond science, touching on deep feelings of motherhood, redemption, and connection. Tearju is not just any scientist. With her 96 centimeters bust, striking green eyes, and blonde hair that catches attention, she looks like she walked out of a Hollywood movie. But beneath this appearance lies a brilliant mind that revolutionized biotechnology as a teenager. It all started when she was part of the Eden organization. The initial goal? To create a sister named Eve, later known as Yami. But the organization had other plans, to turn this creation into a lethal weapon. When Tearju realized their true intentions, she did something remarkable. She fled, leaving her own creation behind. Years later, she reunites with Yami. And that's when the story becomes even more intriguing. Like a mother reuniting with a daughter after years of separation, Tearju tries to get closer, but finds an almost insurmountable barrier. Yami, now an assassin known as Golden Darkness, is no longer the innocent child she once created. Their dynamic is complex. Tearju sees her as a daughter, but Yami keeps an emotional distance that hurts. This isn't just with Yami. There's also Maya, another creation Tearju helped develop, who practically ignores her. But Tearju doesn't give up. She becomes a teacher at the same school Yami attends, in an almost maternal attempt to stay close. And when she finally sees Yami in a school uniform, her eyes shine with joy, even though the relationship is still fraught with tension. The turning point comes when Yami's darkness transformation is activated, a moment that challenges all the emotional groundwork Tearju has built. Imagine creating something only to watch it transform into something completely unpredictable. That's exactly what happens. What's most interesting is how Tearju represents so much more than just a scientist. She embodies this maternal figure who created life, but cannot fully control what she created. Her feelings for Yami fluctuate between guilt, love, hope, and a profound desire for reconnection. Her shy and clumsy personality is reminiscent of Rito, another important character in this story. Always kind, always wanting to do the right thing, even if not always in the most efficient way. An incredible trivia: Tearju is not an original character from Ru. She actually existed in Kentaro Yabuki's previous manga, Black Cat, with the same name and appearance. A kind of Easter egg for the most dedicated fans. The etymology of her surname, Lunatique, is a fascinating detail. In French, it means temperamental, a direct reference to her mad scientist nature. A perfect play on words that sums up the complexity of this character. But the lingering question is, will Tearju ever truly reconnect with Yami? Or will the emotional distance created by years of separation remain an insurmountable chasm? Will science, which once created life, be able to recreate the emotional bonds that were lost?